In the heart of England lies an ancient monument shrouded in mystery, Stonehenge. Its massive stones arranged in a circular pattern have fascinated people for centuries. But what if I told you there's another Stonehenge, one made of secrets and hidden away from the public eye? A place where the walls are made of code and the battles are fought not with swords, but with algorithms. Welcome to Bletchley Park, where ordinary people performed extraordinary feats that changed the course of history forever. This is the story of why the Stonehenge alignment almost never happened. Now, let me introduce you to the protagonist of our story, a man whose name is synonymous with genius in the world of computer science, Alan Turing. Born in 1912, Turing was a mathematician and a logician whose mind worked in ways that seemed almost magical to those around him. His colleagues would later come to know him as the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. In the 1930s, while the rest of Europe was spiraling into the chaos of World War II, Turing found himself drawn to the enigma of an encryption machine used by the Germans that was capable of producing billions of possible key settings each day. This machine, called Enigma, was a complex device consisting of rotating wheels and a plug board that scrambled messages by shifting letters of the alphabet according to a pre-programmed sequence. It was designed to ensure that intercepted messages were unreadable, without the correct key to decipher them. To most people, the Enigma machine seemed like a nearly impenetrable fortress, a symbol of German military might and secrecy. However, for Turing, the challenge presented by Enigma was simply too great to ignore. Despite lacking any formal training in engineering or electronics, he was determined to crack the code. With unwavering determination, he approached the problem from every possible angle. Consumed by the puzzle both night and day, Turing soon realized that to outsmart the Enigma machine, he would need a tool of his own, a tool that could think and calculate at lightning speed. This realization marked the beginning of something truly extraordinary. In the quiet rooms of his home, far from the noise of the battlefield, Turing began designing a machine that would change the course of history forever. He named it the bomb. With the help of his friend Gordon Welchman, Turing transformed an ordinary office typewriter onto which they attached wheels and lights, creating a machine capable of testing thousands of Enigma settings in mere minutes. Previously, such a task would have taken weeks if not months. As the first bomb prototype worked into life, it became clear that Turing had just unlocked the door to a brave new world. The war was still raging, but hope had arrived at Bletchley Park. As the war dragged on and the stakes grew higher, so did the pressure on Turing and his team. They faced numerous setbacks and failures, but also celebrated moments of triumph when they successfully decoded messages that provided valuable intelligence to the Allies. One of the most significant breakthroughs came with the capture of a German submarine that contained a copy of the Enigma codebook. With access to the book, Turing's team was able to verify their decoded messages, confirming the machine's accuracy and providing irrefutable proof of its capabilities. Turing's quiet work at Bletchley Park may not have been as glamorous as the daring missions of spies or the roar of fighter planes soaring through the skies, but it was no less vital to the Allied victory. Historians estimate that the cracking of Enigma by Turing and his team may have shortened the war by as much as 2 years, potentially saving millions of lives. Imagine the weight of that knowledge, the lives saved, the families kept whole, all thanks to a brilliant mind working tirelessly behind closed doors. As the war drew to a close, the world began to shift. In 1945, as the bombs fell on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, marking the end of World War II, Turing and his colleagues at Bletchley Park prepared for a new reality. The war was over, but the legacy of their work was just beginning. With the dawn of peace, the top-secret work at Bletchley Park was gradually wound down. The huts that once bustled with activity fell silent as the teams were disbanded and the machines were dismantled. As the memories of war faded, so did the knowledge of the incredible feats accomplished at Bletchley Park. For decades, what had transpired within those hushed walls remained a secret known only to a few. However, As time passed, the veil of secrecy began to lift. In the 1970s, former codebreakers started coming forward with their stories, sharing the secrets they had guarded for so long. Their tales revealed the truth about the quiet heroes who had played a pivotal role in winning the war. Today, Bletchley Park stands as a testament to the power of the human mind. The huts are gone, replaced by a museum that pays tribute to the men and women who worked there. Exhibits showcase the Enigma machines, the bombs, and the tools of their trade, allowing visitors to step back in time and experience the atmosphere of those pivotal years. But the legacy of Bletchley Park goes beyond the artifacts of war. It's a legacy of courage, ingenuity, and the unwavering spirit of those who dared to unlock the secrets of the Enigma. One of the most important legacies of Bletchley Park is the lasting impact it had on the world of computing. The bomb, the machine that once hummed with activity at Bletchley Park, didn't just crack Enigma codes. It also laid the foundation for modern computing. Its innovative use of rotors and electrical connections was a precursor to the electronic computers that would shape the future. In fact, many of the principles behind the bomb were incorporated into the design of Colossus, the world's first programmable electronic computer, which was developed at Bletchley Park in 1943 to break German military codes. But perhaps the greatest legacy of Bletchley Park is the story of the people who worked there. Ordinary individuals who faced extraordinary challenges with courage and determination. Alan Turing, the brilliant mathematician who cracked the Enigma code, stands as a beacon of intellectual brilliance. But he wasn't alone. There were countless others whose contributions were equally vital. The codebreakers, the engineers, the clerks, they all played a part in one of the greatest intellectual achievements of the 20th century. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet without Turing? That might have been our reality after the war. Turing faced a tragic downfall when he was prosecuted for homosexuality, a crime at the time in England. Despite the injustice he suffered, his pioneering work continued to pave the way for modern computing. His ideas laid the groundwork for artificial intelligence, which led to advancements in fields like machine learning and natural language processing, changing the way we interact with technology. Today, Bletchley Park is a reminder that some of the most important events in history unfold quietly, away from the spotlight, where a dedicated team of individuals work tirelessly to make the impossible possible. It's a testament to the power of human intellect, the relentless pursuit of knowledge, and the courage to face the unknown. And so as you stand before the ancient stones of Stonehenge, take a moment to appreciate the other Stonehenge, the one made not of stone, but of secrets, where ordinary people achieved extraordinary things and shaped the course of history forever. If you enjoyed this glimpse into history's hidden heroes, hit subscribe for more untold stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep asking questions and chasing answers, because in the quietest corners of history, the most extraordinary stories often go untold.